Hello, and welcome to Mostly Playin Playstation. My name's James. Look at this dragon right here. He's a good boy. I'm part of a bunch of podcasts, but mainly Mostly Speakin Sentai, and this is just a way to promote it and play my favorite game, Spyro, Ripto's Rage, Rip Daddy. He's a good boy, Spyro, and Rip Daddy, he's full of dad rage. My co-host Nicole said, "Hey James, how does this promote a freaking podcast about goddamn Super Sentai?" Well, here's how it promotes it. I'm talking about it right now, bitches. So we're gonna start a game. I've beaten this game possibly 50 times. I used to just hang out all day after 7th and 8th grade playing this, listening to GPG and Elbow from Coldwater's Finest, and soon we're gonna turn down this music after this intro and put some of their music on. Tom Kenny, he's talking to us.
We should go on vacation.
Ooh, on vacation. That's Vacation Jason. Google him. They're going to Drag Lord Shores.
Kick Nasty Nork's butt.
Ooh, I don't know much about Spyro 1, but Nasty Narc.
There's a Nork.
He's last one there is a narc, telling everyone about that sweet kind bud. Don't tell people about your sweet kind bud, guys. Just smoke it and keep it to yourself. Unless you're living in Michigan in a couple months, you can tell the world about that sweet kind bud.
Almost.
Ooh, slap those orbs together and guess what? You got a freaking portal. I wish I had 2 orbs. Slap those together, I could get out of this terrible life and go to Drag Lord Shores. Dragons don't have teeth, they don't have claws. I learned that from Toothless. He has no teeth, as his name recommends.
Stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working. It's working.
Tom Kenny screaming about orbs working. They got a dragon, baby. It's kind of weird how they knew exactly at that moment that these dragons would be doing something cool. Ooh, listen to that funky bass line going on right now.
Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Ooh, they're pissed because he's too cute to be a savage dragon like they want.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party.
Ripto sounds like
From me?
a character from Los Luchadores.
A dragon?
From the first episode, Slade.
I hate dragons.
Ripto hates dragons, even though he's a daddy.
Ow! Crush.
Ooh, listen to that crunchy riff right now. Oh, Ripto just got friggin' beat. I don't remember those two's names. I think one's
You ate my scepter.
Tiny, maybe? Or I could be thinking about Crash Bandicoots.
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of
Oh,
trouble
guess
around
what?
here,
In
but I haven't got time.
3 hours game time, I'm gonna whoop Ripto's rage-filled ass, bitches.
Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you.
Oh, she's got little hooves, just click
Wait a
clack.
minute. How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Oh, we don't know. Screen just went fuzzy. So in a second, I'm going to go into the options. I'm going to turn down the music, leave the sound effects. We still want to hear how Spyro shoots out flame, and we want to hear gosh darn Sparks eat up some of these gemstones. Speaking of gemstones, where's Steven Univerd? Unibomber, Steven Unibomber, baby. He's telling the gosh dang postal service what up. So let's dance around a little. We're going into options. No, back. Go into sound. Music volume. Turn that down. Bye-bye. Okay, we'll even turn down the sound effects a little bit. And then as we're going on, we're going to turn on some Elbow and GPG. You don't know these rappers. The only people who know these are Elbow and GPG, myself included. So we're going to turn on the second artifact right now. And then I'm going to 100% this level before even leaving. Most people would say, James, you need the climb ability to do that. But I'll tell you how to do that. You just get the little fly ability and ram forward. And then you don't even need to use your little dragon legs on this. You got it all set, baby. I say baby a lot, like the Gorma Three Stooges from Die Ranger. Speaking of that, check out my podcast, Mostly Speakin Sentai. This is just one promotion for it. I'm not doing this because I enjoy Spyro's Ripto's Rage. I live Ripto's Rage, baby. Yeah, Ripto's Rage. That's my cat when he's hangry. Even worse, though. Because Ripto, you can just drop in some lava. If I do that to Frank, guess what? He's going to scream because it's wet. Lava equals wet, which is just like water. This music's a little bit loud, but we can fix that in post. Anything can be fixed in post, even a little crickle crackles. But I don't think this sweet Rode Procaster is crickle crackling. Yeah, I'm using some nice mic right now. You want to know why? Because I gotta sound nice for my podcast, Mostly Speakin Sentai. Oh, don't forget this wicker basket. You know the Wicker Man, Nicolas Cage? I don't either. I've never seen the movie before. I really hope all of this is recording. If it's not, I'd be pretty upset right now. But at least I'd be playing my favorite game, Ripto's Rage. This is my favorite game to play to enjoy. But I'm skipping over anything Zoe says. We don't need to know what this lady's saying. But I am going to turn down the music a little bit so I don't feel like I'm screaming over the music. There we go. I'm sounding nice. Get out of here. The first time I ever played this at a Toys R Us, I was with being babysat by one of the coolest people I know, Elaine. I thought those little zippy zaps from Zoe were an enemy, so I tried to dodge them but couldn't. Even after seeing that I wasn't being dealt any damage, I still thought it was an enemy, and I was still trying to murder a fairy. Let's get that before we go to Moneybags. Moneybags is the coolest. You want to know why? Because he has tons of money. I hate at the end of this game where you have to ask for all your money back. That's fucked up if you ask me. Don't ask for your money back. This ain't no money back guarantee like on Kirby, right back at ya. All right, we have 191 gemstones. Steven Unibommy. All right, now we got this bridge. It's extending just like the Marvel Extended Universe, or, I don't know, Expanded Universe. I don't know, Marvel, guys. What I know is the Mask, you know, from Dark Horse. The Mask is dope. That's my favorite comic book. You're learning about me. Get these gems, kill that little, not the mama daddy. Because if you're a daddy, guess what? You're not the mama. You can still do stuff mama does. You know, like ride on top, baby. That's what mommies do. Mommies ride on top, daddies ride on the bottom. Because daddy's back hurts, but he still wants some of that good. Aye, Poppy, aye. Okay. We got those little gemstones. We're not going to do this daddy yet, but we will get these gemstones by this daddy. I think he's a kangaroo daddy or maybe a measle daddy. Kill that no-nosed imp. Overlord imp, though. Oh, man, Overlord imps. I just feel like I'm rambling about literally anything, and oh boy, it feels like I'm an ADHD trip right now. Oh, man, Wicker Baskets, Wicker Man, Nicolas Cage. You want to know my favorite Nicolas Cage movie? I don't have one, baby. Oh, wait, that's not what I was supposed to do. I need the fly ability first. Grab this fly daddy ability. Hopefully, in the background, you don't hear construction right now. It might start up soon, and it gets going, baby. Okay. So you do this. You fly into there, you get over that first edge, and then you start dash lording. And then you... Oh, no. I'm not going to make it. I don't have enough time. Nope, we're going to do this again. I guarantee to you, though, that I can do this. I'm not just some poser acting like I can play this game. I've beaten this game. Every single day, middle school, I was depressed. I didn't have any friends. Except my boy Tyler Myers. He was pretty cool. He enjoyed my company until I started listening to ICP. He was down for underground rap music like Elbow and GPG, but once you get into ICP, showing him the music video for Bowling Balls in 3D at his house when his little brother's over. See, I can do this. Tyler Myers, he's going to say, no, thank you, James. I don't want to be a part of this juggalodom that you're into. You got to wait for your boy Craze DK in the 8th grade to get into that. Craze DK, shout out to him. He's no longer crazed. He's a daddy, just like Ripto. Ripto's a rageful daddy. Oh, shit. I got to go back, guys. I forgot that orb. But speaking of rage-filled daddies, I'm one right now for forgetting that orb, baby. Okay. We got this fly ability. Spyro is what you would call a cute purple little boy that just likes to fly around and have a good time. I wish I were a good purple little boy and fly around and have a good time as well, but guess what? I'm pale as hell. See, we don't need the climb ability. If we can do something and 100% something and not come back, it's a good deal. I don't want to come back for something. I handle things that in the time being, and then I don't have to deal with them later, like dishes. I do dishes right away. I mean, I used to. Don't really anymore. I got things to do, like mixing stuff. Hey, if I record a podcast, much like my podcast Mostly Speakin Sentai, available on Spotify, Apple, Google, Breaker, CastBox, Pocket Cast, all of those things with my beautiful co-host and my life partner, Nicole, I'm going to mix it right away. I'm not going to leave it in the wings to mix later. This dude's saying, Twitchy the Gem Cutter, Twitchy, he could be a little more twitchy. He says, thanks for helping us fight off the lizard daddies. Please take this talisman, this tail man of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. People are giving us these talismans. Don't they have a purpose in these worlds? Like in Kingdom Hearts, what if these were the keys and when we leave after we go on vacation to Dragon Shores, guess what? Glimmer's full of Heartless, baby. And then Sora's got to come around fighting off Ansem and we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble, Sora. Gosh, Goofy, we're in friggin' trouble. Oh, man. I'm going to 100% this, and then that's probably going to be the first episode of Mostly Playin PlayStation. Nicole said because our podcast Mostly Speakin Sentai is about the source material for Power Rangers, a Super Sentai series where we watch Die Ranger and we sit down with comedians, podcasters, musicians, and artists, actors as well, and actresses. I'm not using that as just a gender-specific term. I mean those who act, actors, A-C-T-E-R, actors, and we show them an episode of Die Ranger. And while we do that, guess what? Shit's dope. We laugh, and we've been called an irreverent look at the Super Sentai series. We talk about daddies, zaddies, and more. But you can find us. You can also check out my my dang other podcast, I'll Get There, that I co-host with my friends Courtney and Monse. They're good people. We just talk about random stuff all hour and with a bunch of laughs. Also a lot of depression. We talk about my body dysmorphia issues, but in a comedic take. We talk about Courtney's work crush. That was a good episode. We had a lot of laughs on that because we also talked about her freezing up around this work crush. I think I need to get the fly ability for that. Let's get that right now. We'll leave this, I don't know what he is, a kangaroo daddy. We'll leave him be. Hey, but you can also check out the podcast I do with my non-hetero friend. I always need to tell people it's with my non-hetero friend who's this podcast was his idea. The podcast is called This Movie is Gay. We watch LGBT movies, Q+ as well, and they're literally gay movies. And we talk about them. They're bonkers. They're good movies. That'll be out by the time this drops, I believe. Every Monday for that. And I have 2 more podcasts in the works, so you can hear me Monday through Friday. Subscribe to my podcasts. Mostly Speakin'. There's no G on that. We drop that G. I'll get there. And this movie's gay. I once heard someone doing a Let's Play and said they're not known for doing Let's Plays, and they said the key to a good Let's Play is just to constantly be talking, and that's what I'm doing. Because I can't do a gosh dang one-man podcast. That's just dumb. What would I talk about the entire time unless it's short stories that are rehearsed? Oh yeah, 400 gems. We 100% in this, baby. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Okay. Let's get these final orb daddies. We got to beat up these lizards, spit some balls at them. Yeah, let's get this daddy. Daddy's done. You know, in the comment section of this, tell us about a time your daddy was done, just fed up with your bullshit. Mine was usually in high school. I'd be making beats all day and would forget to eat anything. And my dad eventually said, hey, if you're going to keep not eating, you got to do this. You're friggin' done. You can't be making beats on Fruity Loop Studio 8 all afternoon and evening until I get home from my job. Even if you were playing baseball that much, I'd still say, hey, this is too much baseball. You're probably getting you're going to have a heat stroke, or your arm's going to become too strong, and then you'll probably hit me. My dad was afraid of being dominated by his son. Good thing little James here was an indoor kid. The only thing I can dominate him at are rap skills. Also, I'm a rapper. Check it out, Marshland Monster. Maybe I'll put a bed of that behind on this. Maybe I'll switch over the song right now. Oh, you see me not moving? That's me on my iPod. Just switching it over right now. We're going to listen to some Marshland Molum. Oh, where's Marshland Molum at? It's probably in the M's for Marshland Monster. Let's turn on podcast raps. That's a good one. That's in the background right now. It's nice and quiet. Oh yeah, let's get this last daddy. And then be done. I'll sign off. Tell you guys, see you later. I really hope this is recording. Okay. I'm about to shoot, so I can line this up properly. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizard.
Yeah. I got that last gem. Bees. Okay, we just beezed. Let's make Zoe bees us once more. Bees. Oh, that was a little delayed. So I can sync this up. We're going to go. Oh no. I gotta find her again. I gotta find Zoe to bees me. Moneybag, sir. How you doing? Bees. All right. Let's get something for our thumbnail. You know, we probably need a thumbnail. Am I going the right way? I don't know if I'm going the right way, guys. No, I'm not going the right way. Let's get something for the thumbnail right now. No. Also, Zoe told me, just explain to me how to use my neck. She said, hey, hold down bees. Hold down triangle to look around. Yeah, I've been using my neck since the day I was born, Zoe. Neck. All right. Let's go. Bees. All right. Keep on going. Oh, where'd I go? We got to get something for... Oh, yeah, look at that right there. That's for a thumbnail. Or maybe... No, I want... Can I rotate camera on this? Yeah, I can. Can I zoom in? Oh, yeah. Look at him. That's for the ding-dang thing. I wish I... Can I zoom in on his face? I don't know, but let's burn this real quick, and away we go. Thank you for listening to Mostly Playin PlayStation. I'm going to keep doing Spyro. This is Summer Forest. I guess we can watch this. Let's not do plugs yet, even though this whole thing is a plug for Mostly Speakin Sentai. Eventually we'll do a Power Rangers related game that's for the PlayStation, for Mostly Playin PlayStation. It'll be better. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Moles.
What are you, some kind of goat?
Because Mullum is MLM going Mullum. Mullum. It's a palindrome.
They called it a talisman.
Oh, they called it a talisman.
Special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
How can you stick a 3D thing in a gosh dang 2D world?
Magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto.
Oh yeah, talismans defeat Ripto but leave your world open to friggin' Heartless.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
Yeah, more like Mullum, James, Marshland Monster is going to help collect those talismans. But I'm going to use this little purple good boy dragon to do it.
You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them.
I'm not going to convince them. I'm going to take those talismans by force, baby.
Dragon just torch Ripto.
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes.
I really hope this is recording the sound on the video file. Oh boy, it'd be bad if it wasn't.
They're important too, but
I'd have to just make sure there's music going at all times. Oh man, I just got a notification on my iPod for Twitter, I bet. Oh yeah. Oh, someone just liked my tweet. All right, but we're auto-saving now. I hope it saves. Internally? Maybe? Possibly? Let's look. Save game. We'll eventually get there. We'll get this up. Save file. Save completed. All right, I've been James. Thank you for watching me play this game. Check out Mostly Speakin Sentai. Ooh, Sparks is right there. It's on Spotify, iTunes. There will be a link in the description on all the places to find it. Follow Mostly Speakin Sentai on Twitter at MSSPod and on Instagram at MSSPodcast. M as in mostly, S as in Sentai, and S as in speaking, but flip those two around. My name's Ben James. I'm out, bitches.
Say goodbye to people praying to the Holy Ghost. Blame it on the evil saying in a rolling host. Get in your body, I'm on your bones. Your sentence is up, you just moaning alone. Picking the poppies you're growing at home. Licking the shotties and blowing your dome. Yeah, I got you spinning like the exorcist. It's fitting that you're finished. Make a slip and hike your exodus. Dissing when you mess with this.